Hello, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We're going to get a little love update, see what's going on. Spirit, what do you have to tell? Well, what is the main message for our Earth signs, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Only one, please. No, I want those ones. That one. There's a need to clear your energy out, Earth signs, or you're taking on too much energy. You might be taking on too many other people's energy. You might be taking on romantic partners' energy. It's like there's a lot of energy there might be a lot of people who are dependent on you. And you need to set healthy boundaries so that you're not always feeling so depleted. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this might be saying that I feel as though I feel as though a lot of earth signs, or a lot of people with heavy earth placements, they have a lot of grudges towards love because they've been through a lot and they don't want to feel like they need anybody. And that is true. You don't need anybody. And I do feel as though I do feel from this card that there's a lot of wounding here when it comes to relationships, or there's a lot of wounding here when it comes to a specific person or situation. And Spirit is saying that I'm hearing that you might be jumping to conclusions. You might be making a lot of assumptions about this person or about the situation. And like it says here on the card, your emotions can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. I feel as though your emotions are sort of throwing your intuition out of whack. It's like your intuition is telling you one thing, but your emotions are telling you something else, and then you're persuading yourself to go with what your emotions are telling you, either because of fear or because of it's definitely because of fear. It's either like you're convincing yourself that it's something bad because you would rather expect it as to not be disappointed, or you're convincing yourself that it's something good because you just don't want to hear that negativity. I'm getting more along the lines of the first one for a lot of you, but it's different for everybody. What can you tell me about the earth signs and their love? Okay, yeah, I'll take these. We have the King of Cups and the Strength card. King of Cups and Strength. Okay, let's get two more. We have the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. It seems as though you guys are hurt. I feel as though you guys are hurt because it's like a specific somebody or a specific person or a specific connection that you've really been rooting for, or you really are invested in. I'm hearing I'm not invested, but I feel like you are invested. You guys might be it's like you guys aren't letting yourself get a grip on all the emotions that you have. It's sort of like once these emotions come up about the situation, you sort of just push them down. And Spirit's saying they don't want you to push them down, because then that's going to mirror it in your love life. So if you, every time you think of your person, you try and push them out of your head, that's what your person's going to do with you every time you come up in their head as well, because it's going to mirror your energy back to you. Spirit wants you to not be so harsh on yourself and harsh on other people. I do feel as though one reason why you are really disappointed in the situation, while we have the King of Cups being clarified by the Queen of Cups, is because you have a strong soul connection with this person or with a specific person, and it's like you feel it. You know at a soul level that this is your person, but it's like your person doesn't give you the satisfaction. It's sort of like you might have told this person, you're my person, you're the person I'm supposed to be with, and then they're like, yeah, no. Or it might be a situation where you told somebody I love you and they never said it back. That's like the type of energy that I'm getting here. It's sort of like both of you Spirit wants you to know that it's not all in your head. Both of you are feeling the same things about each other. Both of you are feeling the same love for each other. Well, and then we have two purple cards right here. We have King and Queen, and then two purple cards right here. So it's a lot of mirroring energy. But Spirit is saying that this is not all in your head. This person has as much feelings for you, because it's like, look, the way that they're positioned, she's looking up at him and he's looking ahead. So it's like, just this person might not pay a lot of attention to you, or this person might not let you know a lot how they're feeling, especially they might let you know how they're feeling about like life in general, but they might not let you know exactly how they're feeling about you. And I feel as though Spirit wants to tell you that just because this person doesn't show how they feel about you doesn't mean that those feelings aren't there. They also want you to connect with your crown and your third eye chakra, but more with your crown chakra. Because they want you to come to a sense of inner knowing. We have strength in the Wheel of Fortune. So for me, this is like mental strength, knowing mentally and soulfully, knowing where we are and knowing where our path is leading us. This is about trusting yourself, about allowing yourself to see yourself as who you really are, and allowing yourself to close out cycles, having the strength to carry you into a new, I'm hearing a new dawn, you know, what the fuck is that song? Feeling good, a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. That's the energy they want you to get into. Maybe listen to that song, Feeling Good. It's one of the old songs. I forget who sings it. But yeah. Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Hermit. Yeah, it's like Spirit is telling you, or you have, I feel like you have been right now going into Hermit mode and building yourself up. Okay, so it's like that might have been the reason why you pushed this person or this relationship out of your mind, or it might be the reason why you try to sort of push it under the rug. Give me 1 second. Sorry, you guys. But where was I? Oh, I was talking about the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel as though you guys have been going inside of yourself to build yourself up. It's like you've been secluding yourself because you want to build yourself up, which might be another reason why you've been pushing this person, this situation, this connection out of your mind every time it surfaces up. But Spirit is saying that you've done a lot of the internal work that you need to do on yourself, and Spirit is saying it is okay if you allow these feelings to surface. It is okay if you allow yourself to feel these emotions. Spirit doesn't want you to, of course, like abandon yourself and get attached to somebody. They're saying be wary of attachment, but connection is okay. It is okay to acknowledge the connection that you have with somebody, but where there's a fine line between connection and attachment, and they want you to be very aware of that. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles right here above, raising consciousness. So it's like, it might seem as though it's taking you and your partner, or you and this person, a long time to ascend and a long time to realize, I just saw 111, who you guys are to each other. It's as though this situation is taking a lot longer than you planned, a lot longer than you wanted it to take, and it's getting really tiring. And I do feel as though your person or yourself could be wearing a mask. But it's like Spirit is saying you can't rush your healing. You can't rush raising your vibration. You can't rush the journey how it's supposed to go, you know? Spirit, yeah, the Nine of Swords. Spirit wants you to get into a better energy. Spirit wants you to raise your own energy. Spirit wants you to get to a point. This connection cannot transpire until you get to a point where this person, your happiness does not rely on this person. Your happiness is not dependent on whether this person is in your life or how the situation is going with this person. Spirit wants you to get more of a grasp on yourself. Spirit wants you to find happiness within yourself that is not dependent on your person. Spirit wants you to sort of be like, okay, so it's like where certain things would bother you before, like maybe if you didn't get a text back, it would really bother you before. Spirit wants you to get into the energy where it's like, oh, this person didn't text me back. Okay, that's fine. And it's not to say as though you're not able to get mad or it's not okay for you to get upset. It is okay for you to get upset, but it's not but it's definitely not needed, and it's not okay for you to sit there and be like, oh my god, this person didn't text me, they didn't text me all day, I haven't heard from them in a day or two, because Spirit is saying that when you do that, when you put out that anxious, that codependent energy, because that's really what that is. It's unhealthy codependent energy. That is what you're going to get back. You're either going to get back somebody who's extremely codependent on you, or you're going to get somebody who's the complete opposite, which is emotionally unavailable. So Spirit wants you to balance your energies. Spirit's definitely highlighting shadow work and highlighting the need to continue doing the healing that you're doing. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like to say to our earth signs about this? What's going on? What would you like to say, Spirit? We have strength. Again, we have strength. Yeah, this is definitely about inner strength. We have the 7 of Swords. Don't rush your healing. And with the strength card I'm getting, don't put yourself in situations that you know are going to run amok or muddy your energy. Situations that you know you're not supposed to be in, just don't fucking put yourself in them. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm literally hearing it just like that. Don't fucking put yourself in those situations. Because it's like, she knows if I put my arm in this lion's mouth, he's probably gonna fucking bite me. But she says, you know what, let me just do it anyways, you know, like, let me just see, is he really gonna bite me? Spirit's like, if you test that lion and you put your hand in that lion's mouth, it's gonna bite you. So this might be saying, if you allow somebody to act a certain way, or you keep on giving somebody energy that is not reciprocated, or if you keep on chasing, they're going to keep on running. That's what I'm hearing. If you keep on chasing, they're going to keep on running. If you keep on allowing somebody to hurt you and allowing somebody to have you in their grasp, that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep on hurting you. Yeah, the Hanged Man right here. It's as though something about your energy, even though you guys know that you want to get into a better space and you're working on getting into a better space, it's like you guys might subconsciously or even consciously be really comfortable with where you're at right now. And if you're not comfortable with where you're at, there's certain patterns of behavior, certain things that you do, or certain ways that you cope that you're very comfortable with, that Spirit is saying that is very unhealthy. Let me get 2 more. The Knight. Spirit saying, stop stressing over things that you can't handle, over things that you can't control. Spirit doesn't want you to stay up all night gloomy and depressed over things that are out of your control. What is out of your control is out of your control for a reason. And I'm hearing, if you don't have anything to stress about, don't stress about anything. So it's like you guys might anticipate things going wrong, and then you'll stress about what you anticipate might go wrong possibly in the future. And Spirit's saying, don't do that. If things are going good, instead of being like, yeah, things are going good right now, but I bet you something's gonna fuck up tomorrow, be like, no, things are doing good, things are going great, you know, and leave it at that. And we have the Moon right here. We have the Knight and then the Moon. This is definitely talking about allowing yourself to see through any illusions. Yeah, the 8 of Swords in the reverse. And the Ace of Torches in reverse. I just cut the deck to 2 reverse cards. So the Ace of Torches and the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's as though there's something that you guys want to do, or somewhere that you guys want to go, a new beginning or a passion that you guys have that you feel as though is unobtainable. You feel as though it's unobtainable. But I do feel as though with this 8 of Swords, with it being reversed, I do feel as though you guys are breaking out of those chains, and that breaking out of that mindset that tells you that your dreams, your goals, your pursuits are just that, just dreams, just goals, you know, that it's not going to happen. You guys are breaking out of that cycle that tells you that you can't get what you want. But that's really, really, really good. Breaking out of lack cycles. Breaking out of cycles of lack. And what's up? We have the Tower, Ten of Swords, and the Prince of Pentacles. Because you guys are breaking out of these cycles, these old ways of thinking, these old mindsets, you're allowing yourself to fully ascend into this next chapter, fully ascend into this next mindset or this next cycle, and allowing yourself to get the blessings, to achieve and receive the blessings that you've been putting in the work to get for so long. You're finally getting them. All right, let's see some love advice for this person or this connection. Past life relationship, you might need to do some past life digging into your past life. Or if you've dug a lot into your past life, then you need to start putting the pieces together and piecing out, okay, so these patterns that I'm experiencing now in this life are stemming from these patterns in past lives. Okay, because you've definitely had a past life relationship with this person. You probably have had a couple of them, and there's a lot of patterns that are resurfacing in this life that were very prominent and carried on from your last lives. So definitely look into that. You've known each other before. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then and what I'm getting from this is that finances and love energy are directly intertwined. They are directly connected. So when one fails, the other might seem like it's failing too, or fails, you know, it's not really failing. When one is gaining momentum, the other one is probably going to start gaining momentum as well. So take care of your career as well. Focus, like I said with the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, focus on yourself, and then other things will come in for you. Then we have pay attention to the red flags. So even though this relationship is a strong soul connection and it is something that can last a lifetime, this is something that can be your wish fulfillment. This could be the house, the car, the kids, the marriage that you want. But there is a need to assess when this person or when this situation is in the right energy to give you what you need. Okay, don't just jump into a situation or jump into this connection because you feel the love and because you feel that strong soul connection, because it is there. You're going to feel it, and it's going to feel right, because this person can be the right person for you. But it's like spirit also wants you to literally, on the back of the deck, love yourself first, and definitely pay attention to any energy that you feel is off. Definitely set boundaries. And then we have let your friends help you. You might have specific friends that you go to for advice, and Spirit's saying to listen to them, to take their opinions into consideration, because they're trying to help. But that is really all that I have for you guys. I hope this message resonated, and I hope that it's, you know, good enough. All right, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good day.